No sleeper seats, that's a mattress. No sleeper seats, that's a mattress. You ain't stingy, split your tablets with me. You don't flinch when camera flashing.
Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday, and Monday through Thursday I have my midterm exams, which I know most college students have already taken midterms at this point, but because we're in Spain and like our schedule is a little off, like we started a lot later, then our midterms are next week, and then after that we'll still have I think like 8 weeks of class because our last day of class is like the end of December. It goes pretty late. Like I'm literally gonna get back to the US on the 23rd, like late at night, and then I'll still be able to spend Christmas Eve and Christmas with my family. I do need to do a lot of studying for these exams. I don't think I need to do that much because the classes in Spain haven't been incredibly difficult, but I do want to feel prepared for these exams. And so on Monday I have my Spanish grammar and I have a history of Spain exam, and then on Tuesday I have an exam on Arab world and an exam on Spanish speaking and writing, and then on Wednesday I have political systems exam, and Wednesday I have environmental politics of the EU, and on Thursday I have an exam on the political systems of Spain and the EU. So I am glad that that one is last because I'm definitely going to need to do a lot of studying for that one. But today I'm probably just going to focus on my first two exams, which is history of Spain and Spanish grammar. So right now I'm about to go to the gym, and then after that I'm gonna have lunch, and then I'll meet up with a friend for like a little boba study date. And then after that I'll probably come back, I'll have dinner, and then I'll do a little more studying, and that's the plan. And then tomorrow I'm also having a study group with the kids from my political science classes and the kids from my Spanish classes, because like there happen to be two girls that are in both of those classes. So tomorrow we'll pretty much have the same structure as today, but I will be studying slightly different things. And then Monday at 8:30 is my first exam. So I'm gonna kind of take you guys through starting like this morning until my final exam. Okay, so here's the kind of schedule thing that I made for my studying. And obviously like Saturday and Sunday are heavier because the rest of the days I do still have class. And then also like some of the things on Saturday won't take as long as the things on like the environmental politics reading is going to take a lot more time. So it's just like not as uneven as it looks, but I think this will work out pretty well. For my environmental politics class, he basically just gave us this like big packet which has 23 pages from a book, and like that's all that's going to be on our exam. So we kind of we read through the packet in class, like that's what we've been doing the past couple weeks. So I'm basically going back through the entire packet and taking notes on every little section. I've gone through six and a half, but like I mean that's a quarter. Like I'm close, I guess. I just need to keep working. But it's getting kind of frustrating because it's not like the best way to learn shit.
Life horny for the game, horny for the game.
So I made a tattoo appointment for Wednesday, which probably wasn't the best use of my time during exam week, but that's like towards the end of the exam week, and I think it'll be fine. And I think this tattoo is necessary. I'm very excited to get a tattoo. And also it's at like 5:30, so I probably won't go to the gym that day, so it'll honestly probably end up saving me time because I'll spend less time getting the tattoo than I would have at the gym. Really, like, this is a smart decision. So I'm gonna keep reading this freaking packet. I'm gonna eat lunch, and then when I go meet up with Bella, I'm probably gonna work on history, because that's my first exam. That's the plan for the day. I'm excited because I like boba and I like food.
Yo, look at my kids, flooded with diamonds. Look at my skills, running through blocks like 49 diamonds. That goes a while.
Good morning. It's about 10:30, so this morning I'm going to finish studying for history of Spain and hopefully study a little bit for Arab worlds because I have that exam on Tuesday. After lunch, I'm going to meet up with two girls at Starbucks, and we're going to study for Spanish and also for political systems. And then when I get back, I'll probably just review history of Spain and then go to bed pretty early because I do have to be up at 7 tomorrow. And then, yeah, tomorrow's my first 2 exams.
Look real easy on the eyes, green like a soccer field.
So I just finished studying for history of Spain, and now I'm gonna study for Arab worlds a little bit before we have lunch. And then after lunch, I'm gonna go meet up with my friends to study Spanish and a little bit of politics, but mostly Spanish because that one's coming up and politics isn't until Thursday, so I have more time.
Millions, fucking I'm pretty still, like my deal. They don't say thank you, they don't say grace. I eat for meals, I eat for millions. Fucking I'm pretty still, like my deal.
First exam down. I think it went pretty well, I hope.
Like my deal, they don't say thank you.
My grammar exam was a little bit more difficult, but I still think I definitely passed. I think it was fine. Now I'm studying for Arab World because I have that tomorrow. And I also have Spanish speaking and writing, but I've already studied most of that. So I'll probably review it a little bit, but I'm not that worried about it.
Fucking I'm pretty still, like my deal. They don't say thank you, they don't say.
So last night I went to bed really early because I was not feeling very well. But today I have 2 more exams. I have Arab World and then I have Spanish speaking and writing, which I think will go pretty well. Pretty sure for writing we're just gonna have to write an email, and we've already done that. We've practiced that, so I think it'll be fine. And then after school I have a couple appointments and I want to study a bunch. Well, I have my environmental exam tomorrow, so I gotta study for that. And then I have political science on Thursday, and I haven't started studying for that one at all. So I should probably get on that.
That costs a while, but and it ain't new. I had a knotted John Everett in my locker, pretty still, it ain't no.
So one of the exams that I thought we had today, we actually have on Thursday, apparently. Tomorrow, I have my environmental exam, environmental politics. But he basically told us, like, what questions are going to be on the exam. And he said we don't have to go in depth, so I think it's going to be quite easy. So right now I'm just going to go and, like, answer them. And all I have to do is, like, answer them using the packet. It seems too easy, like, that's what I'm worried about. But I don't think he's a harsh grader either, so I don't know. My speaking exam I had today, my like speaking and writing exam, I think that one went pretty well. Thursday I have the Arab Worlds exam, which I thought was today, and I have my political science exam, which he also told us like more specific questions about like what's gonna be on the exam. So that one I'm like much less worried for now because I think I know pretty much exactly what to study. Would you text it to her? Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. It's the last day of exams. Yesterday I had environmental, which I think went very well. It was just the questions that he gave us that he told us were going to be on the exam. And then I got back my grammar exam and I got an 82, which is pretty good, which is very good in Spain. And also like the classes are pass fail, so I'm pretty sure that I could just not take the final and still pass the class. Today I have political systems and Arab worlds. I'm feeling pretty prepared. I think they'll be fine. And then I'm done. So I finished my final exam, which means exam week is finally over, as well as this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.